Alrighty. Any other pains or injuries that I don't know about? All right. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Mobility Flow. It is a level 1, maybe going into level 2. We're using mobility drills combined with asanas practice to create flexibility and mobility fluidity throughout the body. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate, sitting up on some blocks or some blankets, and that will make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine when you sit up tall with your cross-legged position. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And let your inhales even out with your exhales. And whenever you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. So with the lips touching and a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale, kind of like you're trying to fog up a mirror with your nose. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga, call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side of the head, pulling gently to elongate. And then chin toward the right shoulder, continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest, big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause, and then taking the opposite direction. And then chin back towards the chest, lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hand support to either side of you as you sit up tall. Turn your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in, outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Come back to center again, cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top, so this is your non-dominant crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right, right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Take it back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Come back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Take it back up again. Legs forward, forward fold. Grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. If your hamstrings or your low back are really tight, you can bend your knees, flex your feet, grab either side of the legs, and maintain a neutral spine when you take your forward fold, so you can really get the benefits of the lower back stretch. Make your way back up. Soles of feet together, knees apart, and then let's butterfly your knees just a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Grabbing the ankles, draw the heels in a little bit closer. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward. You can always press your elbows to your inner thighs to give yourself a little bit more hip opening. This is your Baddha Konasana. Inhale, take it back up. Draw the knees together. Swing the legs back behind you to your hands and knees. Now, if this is difficult for your wrist, you can always stay on your fingertips for your hands and knees. Okay, so I'll demonstrate with my fingertips today. Tucking your toes under. On the inhale, draw the navel down. Raise your tail, raise the back of the head, taking some cat-cows. Exhale, round the spine. 3 times. Inhale, arch, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Sit on top of the shins. Take the hands into prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward as you round the spine. Inhale, lift, and slightly lean back with the back bend. 3 times. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Stay here lifting, gently looking up with the back bend. Then release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back. Gaze up. And release. Take your hands. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward and round the spine. Inhale. Lift and lean it slightly back. Exhale. Round it forward. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Round. Inhale. Lift. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then again, release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace the opposite thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Exhale, release. Take the hands, interlace them into a fist, and then take figure 8s with your wrists, and then circle them a bunch of times. Now, figure 8s is confusing enough. Consider going backwards in your figure 8s. Even more confusing. I don't understand why that is, but I think it has to do with your dominant and non-dominant side, and your brain being much more familiar with one over the other. Okay, once you're set, release, walking your hands forward, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, crescent moon. Left knee comes down. If you need extra padding to your left knee, you can double fold your mat, left side towards center. If you have a blanket or a towel, you can always use that. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs, and then actively lunge forward. We'll come in and out of this 3 times. Release that action a little bit. Lunge a little bit more. Release that action. Lunge and hold for 3 deep breaths. All right, hands to either side of the right foot, tuck your left toes under. We're going to shift it back into half split and come forward and back 3 times again. Stepping your right foot down, lunging forward, and then gently shift it back. Lunge it forward, shift it back. One more time. Lunge forward. This time, shift back and stay here in this half split. As you flex your right foot, you're getting the length of the back of the right leg. All right, step the right foot back down. Hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Low lunge. Keep your left hand to the floor. Raise your right arm up to twist. Then take the right hand back down. Warrior 1. Ground the back heel and rise up. Good. Back heel all the way down. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. And then lean the torso forward to a diagonal, as if you were swimming. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Come back up to Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle pose. Right hand to top of the shin to modify. Or if you can touch down easily, right hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it back up to Warrior 2. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, Warrior 2. So you have to rotate to face the side. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior 2, one more time. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. You can modify. Right arm to top of right leg or the hands to the floor. Left arm reaching up. Caroline, forward, side angle. Inhale, all the way up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. So your hands alongside the rib cage. On the inhale, lift up baby cobra. So your belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of the arms, you can take the full cobra. Otherwise, keep a slight bending of the elbows to modify for your lower back. And all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. And down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Extra padding to your right knee as you need. Take the hands to top of the thighs. Setting up the pose. And then lean it forward. And then release that action. Lean it forward. Release that action. Very controlled movements. Lean it forward and hold. So whenever we move in and out of the pose, right, we want to do it with intention and not just like gravity and just momentum do the work, right? So you want to move forward and back with intention and not just kind of like bouncing, right? So it's really important to do that. All right, hands either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under, and then going to shift it back into a half split, and then again, move it back forward. Shift it back into a half split, move it back forward. Shift back, move forward. This time, shift back and stay there in the half split, getting the benefits of your left hamstring stretch. All right, let's break. Step the left foot back down. Hands to either side, tuck the right toes under, low lunge. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Left hand comes back down for support. Warrior one. Ground the back heel. And then as you anchor the back heel down, rise up. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen your front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. One more. Lengthen and reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bending the front knee. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Then swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Rise back up to warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Triangle. Lengthen out the left leg. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Right arm reaching up. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. Lengthen front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. Lengthen front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Side angle. You can modify with the elbow to the top of the knee or the hand to the floor. Right arm up. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back. Plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to belly. So again, 3 progressive cobras coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, go ahead and take the full cobra, bending at the elbows as you need it. All the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Cactus your arms. Palms are facing forward, elbows are bending. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. As you draw the arms in, you're expanding the back bodies and contracting the front. Inhale, draw the arms back as far back as you can, going the opposite, contracting the back, expanding the front 3 times. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open as far back as you can. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Stay here with the arms opening. Lift the heart, gazing up into a back bend. Come back to neutral. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Lobe off to right side. Tip forward to balance. Raise your left heel back. Raise your left arm up. Then take the gaze to the floor and take both hands down to the floor, square off your hips. You're going to take the left knee behind the right heel as you bend your right knee to draw down a little bit. And then you're going to lengthen it all back out again. Kick your left heel back. 3 times. Left knee behind the right heel. Kick it all the way back. One more. Left knee behind the right heel. Kick it all the way back. Step it back to warrior 1. Open it up to warrior 2. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side of the room, straddling forward bend. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift to draw back a little bit for the back bend to prepare. Then come up to vertical, bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Hinge at the hips to draw the torso forward. Let the hands come down for support. Then with your hands supporting, on the inhale, lengthen your spine, lengthen your legs. On the exhale, hinge at the hips to draw forward, forward fold. Now stay in the forward fold, press into your hands, lift the upper back. Walk your left hand in towards center, creating a tripod. Bend your left knee a little bit, keep the right leg extended, and raise your right arm up to twist. So with the bending of the left knee, it makes it a lot easier for you to take the rotation. Let's switch. Lengthen out the left leg, right hand comes down. So replace your left hand with your right. Bend your right knee, lengthen out the left leg, raise your left arm up to twist. Release your left hand back down. Walk your hands to even out. So we're going to come out of the pose by bending the knees a little bit. Let the seat drop a little bit. Then lift the head, lift the upper back. So now your spine is more neutral and the muscles around the spine are supporting. Shift your weight back towards your heels, and that lightens the load to the front bodies. Then through the strength of the legs and the neutral spine, inhale, rise up with the neutral spine using the strength of the legs instead of your lower back. Once you come all the way up, warrior 2, turn the right toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the floor. Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to find shoulders width, and then take your forearms back down to parallel. Once you have that, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor to flatten your lower back. Then press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. Gaze is to the floor, slightly ahead of you instead of straight ahead of you. All right, if you're looking straight ahead of you, you're crunching the back of the neck, right? If you look slightly down, you're finding a much more neutral position with your cervical spine. Might feel more comfortable. Now, as you keep pressing your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor, I want you to relax your glutes. We tend to over-engage the glutes in this position, so let the glutes relax a little bit. Let the legs relax a little bit as you let the belly and your lower ribs release toward the floor. Right? That action might feel really nice if you just release. All right, we're going to take some circles with the neck. So draw the chin toward the chest. Then roll the chin to your left shoulder, upwards toward the sky, to the right shoulder, and then towards chest. One more time. To the left, up, right, down. Let's go the opposite. Right, up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. Come back to a more neutral position with your cervical spine. We're going to activate the legs by pointing your toes. Press the tops of the feet to the floor, lift your thighs. So your legs are very active, your glutes are engaged. Now press your forearms down and see if you can lift your pubis away from floor. So this a pointed toe forearm plank. And notice how that activates your core even more than just a tuck toe position. For another 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Lift the elbows up so you can move your elbows outwardly to lower your chest. Walk your hands back. Nice and slow to transition into your child's pose. See toward the heels and fold. Then walk your hands in to stand on top of your shins, sitting on your heels. Reach your arms forward. We're going to circle the shoulders. So you're going to reach your fingertips forward, draw the shoulders up, back, down. 5 times. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. You're going to take the palms to face each other. Inhale, open up the arms as far back as you can. Draw the arms in toward each other. Press your palms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep your palms touching. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Good. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Releasing your hands. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Raise the left leg back up. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Arms up high. Cactus your arms again. Palms are facing forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open. Stay here. Lift the gaze up into a back bend. Come back to center. Arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, lobe up to left side. Shift forward to balance. All right, take both hands to the floor, square off your hips. On the exhale, right knee behind the left heel, lower down. Inhale, lift it back up. Right knee behind the left heel, lower down. Lift it back up. Right knee behind the left heel. Lift it back up. Step the right foot all the way back for warrior 1. Okay, open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen out the left leg, turn the left toes to the right side of the room. Straddling for a bend, hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up for the back bend. Exhale, come back to neutral. Bend at the knees of the seat, drop a little bit. Lean the torso forward to parallel the floor. Let the hands touch down for support. Then inhale, re-lengthen your spine, re-lengthen your legs. Exhale, hinge at the hips to draw forward for the forward fold. All right, take the hands back down to the floor for support. You're going to bend your left knee and shift the hips toward the left heel, stretching it in the right thigh. Come back up to center. Go the opposite. Bend your right knee. Draw the seat toward the right heel. Stretch your inner left thigh. Back and forth 2 more times. Lengthen. Bend your left knee. Shift to your left. Lengthen. Bend your right knee. Shift to your right. 1 more time. Lengthen. Bend your left knee. Shift to your left. Lengthen. Bend your right knee. Shift to your right. Come back to center. And then this time, bend both knees. Let the seat draw down a little bit. Lift the chest. Lift the upper back. Shift the weight back toward the heels. Through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine, rise up for Warrior Two, turning your left toes back forward. Inhale, reverse Warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Again, Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, grab opposite elbows, forearms down. Then pressing your forearms down, lift the upper back. And then let's twist. Turn your left forearm in 45 degrees, walk your right hand further back. Then lift the upper back, press into your right hand, twist to look behind you past your right shoulder. Keep the left side pressing down as you lift the right side up. Release, square back, switch sides. So taking back the arms back to your Sphinx, then turn the right forearm in, walk your left hand back, press into your left hand, lift the left side, and twist to look past your left shoulder behind you. Release, come back to your forearms. All right, this time we're going to tuck the toes under, lift the hips, forearm plank. But this time we're going to shift back, shift forward, shift back, shift forward, shift back, shift forward 2 more times, shift back, shift forward, shift back, shift forward. Lower your belly back down, lift the elbows, walk your elbows outwardly, walk your hands back, child's pose. Nice and slow in that transition. Walk your hands in, again sitting on top of your shins. Reach the arms forward. This time we're going to go backwards, okay? You're going to reach down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward. And then take the palms to face each other. Draw the arms outwardly. Take the arms forward. Press your palms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Palms together. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Release. Walking hands forward. Down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Step the feet out about max width, and toes are turned out a little bit wider than your heels. With your hands forward by maybe about a foot, maybe about 1.5 feet if you're a little bit taller. Stay on your fingertips. I'm going to bend the knees and let the seat drop about halfway, and then lengthen it back up. Bend the knees, drop the seat about halfway, lengthen it back up. Bend and lengthen 2 more times. Bend and lengthen, bend and lengthen. This time, bend all the way to your yogic squat, and then hands together in prayer if you can. Now, if your heels cannot touch down, then keep your hands supporting. If your heels can touch down and you can take your hands together in prayer, take the prayer. 3 more breaths. Maybe if you walk your feet wider, it would help. Yeah, there you go. Good. And so what happens is, if your heels are too close and you cannot draw the heels down, you end up like this, right? But oftentimes when you walk your heels wider, you might be able to take the heels all the way down and then just slowly make your way into squat. There you go. All right, hands come back down. Lift the seat, turn the heels back wide. So with your hands supporting, bend the knees as the seat drop a little bit. Same process. Lift the head, lift the upper back. Shift the weight back toward the heels. Through the strength of your quads and the neutral spine, rise up. Right? The reason why I like to teach this method is because oftentimes when you're in a forward fold and you roll up, if your lower back is compromised or slightly tweaked, you could throw out your back. So that is the reason why. Rather than using your back, use your legs. Activate your muscles around your spine. Use the strength of the legs and not your lower back to come up. Same concept as picking up heavy boxes, right? People say, don't pick it up with your back. Pick it up with your legs, right? So it's the same concept. So I like to do it that way. It's a little bit more safe for your lower back. All right, balancing. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Open up the knee to right side and grab that foot, take it in the left leg. Try to go above the knee joint if you can. If that's really difficult for you to balance and tight for your hips, go below the knee. And then take the arms up and out in a wide position. Now, if it's really difficult to balance, you can keep your right toes on the floor. All right, starting to break, arms up, step the right foot down, chair, exhale, dive forward. Stay in the forward fold for a few breaths, just allowing your legs to recover. So again, anytime you're coming out of a forward fold in a standing position, be very mindful about how you bear weight into your body so that you can reduce the possibility of injury, okay? Hands supporting on the floor, bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. Shift the weight back toward the heels. Through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, rise up. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg. And when you're ready, arms up and out in a wide position. All right, starting to break, arms up, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. And then again, bend the knees, let the seat drop, lift the head, lift the upper back, shift the weight back, rise up. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, left arm out to the side. You can take your big toe lock, if you can take the extension, and then open up the knee or the heel to the right side. All right, start to break. Step the right foot back down, chair. We're going to shift right to the other side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to the left knee, right arm out. Or yogic toe lock, extend. And once you're balanced and you're ready to open, open out to the left. Start to break. Step the left foot back down. Right away, switch legs again. Pick up the right knee. Left hand to the right knee, so we're revolving. Left hand to right foot if you have the better extension. Right arm reaching back to twist. Either keep the gaze looking forward for better balance, or if you can look to the side or behind you, go ahead. Anytime you're balancing in this position, looking forward will always be the most easy to balance. All right, when you're ready to break, step the right foot back down, de-rotate, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Right hand to left knee, or the right hand to outside the left foot, extend. Left arm reaching back to twist. Once you have a steady twist, then start to look behind you if you want. Begin to break. Step the left foot back down. De-rotate to chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to floor, bend the knees, and beginning to step the feet back to down dog. Left leg up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Walk your right knee further back. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. We're going to roll forward and back a few times, okay? We're going to gently start to roll forward, supporting with hands. Roll up and back. Roll it forward. Roll up and back. Roll forward. Roll back. Stay here with your left hand down on the floor, right arm up. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Square back to center. Realign, re-lengthen, and then now make your way forward. Forward fold. You can stay on your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. All right, start to lift up, walk your hands back in. Everyone tilt over to your left side so you're sitting on the outer left hip. Hands to either side of the left leg for support. You're going to shift and pick up the right leg and bend your right knee. You're going to move the right knee forward, move the right heel back. Move the right knee forward, move the right heel back. Move forward, move back. So Caroline, you want to sit on the outer left leg and shift to the side. Yeah, now you can support, okay? Lift. Let's do that 3 more times. Right knee forward, right heel back. Right knee forward, right heel back. Right knee forward, right heel back. Step it all the way back, down dog. Walk it out, side to side. All right, come back to down dog, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor. Right thigh angles out to side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Support with both hands on the floor. On the exhale, gently roll it forward a little bit. And then roll it back up 3 times. Roll it forward. Roll it up. Roll it forward. Roll it up. Staying here, realign. Then right hand stays to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Square back, realign. Now you're ready to draw forward, forearms down, making pillows with the hands if you'd like, and resting your forehead. All right, let's start to lift back up, walk your hands back in. All right, you're going to walk your hands over to the right and take the right seat down, outer right leg. And you want to frame your right leg with your hands to either side. Then shift to your right, pick up your left leg. Draw the left knee forward. Draw the left heel back. Draw the left knee forward. Draw the left heel back. Draw forward. Draw back. We'll take 6. Draw forward. Draw back. Draw forward. Draw back one more time. Draw forward. Draw back. Release your left leg. Square back. Make your way back to down dog. Walk it out. Then start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Gently take your feet down. Hands slightly behind you for support. Separate your feet about mat's width distance and pivot to your heels. You're going to windshield wiper your knees side to side. The next time you draw your knees over to the right, keep your knees down and sit up tall. Rotate to face the back of the room. Right hand stays on the floor for support. Inhale. Raise your left arm up, and as you reach your left hand toward the back of the room, ground the fingertips to the floor. Tractioning your left fingertips forward and back to the back of the room as you fold forward. So you're going deep into your lower back and your mid-back stretch, back twist. And walk it back in. Keep the legs as they are and counter twist to the left to face the front. Come back to center, supporting with hands. Lift the knees back up. Reset. Make sure you're nice and even. And then again, windshield wiper your knees side to side. All right, the next time you drop your knees over to your left, stay there and sit up. Start to rotate to the back of the room. Left hand supporting. Inhale, right arm up. And as you reach toward the back of the room, ground the fingertips to the floor. Keep crawling. Keep tractioning your fingertips to the floor and bow forward. All right, begin to walk it back in. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to face the front. Hands come back down for support. Draw the knees back up, center your seat, and one last time with windshield wipers. Come back to center. Lower onto your forearms. Draw the heels together, toes apart, and then let the knees get heavy as you open. And then pick up the feet, and you're going to draw the knees toward each other. They don't have to close all the way, depending on your flexibility. And then open and close, open and close. Three more. Open and close, open, close, open, close. Stay closed. You're going to reach your heels forward, keep your feet off the floor, and then draw the knees in 6 times. Extend, draw the knees in. Extend, knees in for 3. Extend, knees in for 4. Extend, knees in for 5. Extend, knees in for 6. Step the feet to the floor. Slowly lower onto your back. Bridge pose. Walk your heels in. Feet are separated about hip width. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. Press your heels down. Lift your seat. You can stay here with your arms parallel to each other, either side of the hips, or you can walk your hands in, take your fist, and then walking your shoulders in even closer. Standing strongly on the upper back, pressing your seat upwards toward the sky. Pressing your heels down, and then reaching your hips in opposition, lifting upwards. All right, when you're ready, release your hands, lower your seat all the way down. And again, soles of feet together, knees apart, goddess pose. Let the knees get heavy. Reach the arms overhead and reach to the back of the room and extend, extend, extend with your arms as you let the knees get heavy, opening up with your inner thighs. Then draw the knees back up. Extend the right leg out. Draw the left knee in. Recline twisting. Left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips. Right hand to your outer left leg and twist to the right. Recline twisting. Try to keep your left shoulder blade flat on the floor as you twist to the right side. Gently take the left knee back to center, extend the left leg out, draw the right knee in. Right arm can go to a T position or downwards alongside the hips, your choice, and then roll to your left. Gently take the knees back in toward the chest, hugging both knees in. Once you're feeling pretty even and neutral on both sides and you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana. Find a relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turned out. Arms alongside the body with the palms facing up, eyes closed, and let everything go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And again, when you take a seat, let's take the non-dominant shin on top so that you can use your non-dominant leg a little bit more to even out both sides. Then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.